Bringing home two puppies at once is an adventure that begins with excitement, anticipation, and a touch of nervousness. It's a decision that often stems from the desire to give each puppy a companion, to double the joy, and perhaps to make training easier by letting them learn from one another. Yet, as many discover, the reality of raising two puppies simultaneously is a journey filled with unexpected twists, unique challenges, and heartwarming moments. The story typically starts long before the puppies set foot in their new home. There's the research, the visits to shelters or breeders, the conversations about breeds, temperaments, and whether two puppies will be better than one. Sometimes the decision is spontaneous. A pair of siblings at the shelter, their bond undeniable, tugging at heartstrings until the choice feels inevitable. Other times, it's carefully planned, with the hope that two puppies will grow together, providing each other comfort and companionship. When the day finally arrives, the house is prepared. Food and water bowls, beds, toys, puppy-proofed rooms, and perhaps a crate or two. There's a palpable energy in the air, a blend of joy and nervousness as the puppies arrive. Wide-eyed and curious, they explore their new surroundings together, sniffing every corner, tumbling over each other, their tails wagging in delighted confusion. The first impression is often one of pure happiness. Two puppies mean double the play, double the affection, and double the laughter. They wrestle and chase each other, inventing games on the spot, their energy seemingly limitless. Watching them interact is mesmerizing. They communicate in ways that are subtle and instinctive, sometimes mirroring each other's movements, sometimes competing for toys or attention. Immediately, their bond is clear. They curl up together when tired, nap in a heap, and seek comfort from one another if something frightens them. But as the hours turn into days, the reality of raising two puppies begins to reveal itself. The challenges are unique and often more complex than those faced with a single puppy. One of the first hurdles is training. Housebreaking two puppies is a test of patience and consistency. Their bladders are tiny, their schedules unpredictable, and sometimes their accidents seem to multiply. When one puppy pees on the rug, the other might follow, either out of mimicry or simply coincidence. The process requires vigilance, frequent trips outside, rewards for good behavior, and a watchful eye for the telltale signs that another accident is imminent. Training sessions, too, become more complicated. Puppies are easily distracted, and with a sibling present, their attention often turns to each other instead of the human trying to teach them sit, stay, or come. They might play or squabble, vying for treats, or refusing to focus. It quickly becomes clear that separate training sessions are necessary, allowing each puppy to learn individually without the distraction of their companion. Socialization is another key aspect, and while having two puppies can make some aspects easier, it also introduces new challenges. Together, they may be more confident, less likely to be fearful in new situations. Yet, they can also become overly dependent on each other, a phenomenon known as littermate syndrome. This can manifest as anxiety when separated, difficulty bonding with humans, or even aggression between the puppies. To prevent this, it's important to give each puppy individual attention, separate walks, playtime, and training, ensuring they learn to be independent and to bond with their human family. The relationship between the puppies is dynamic, shifting as they grow. Sometimes they're inseparable, moving as a unit, sharing toys and cuddles. Other times, sibling rivalry emerges. They may compete for resources, food, toys, attention, or establish a hierarchy, one puppy becoming dominant, the other more submissive. These dynamics are natural, but can lead to squabbles or even fights if not managed properly. Setting clear boundaries, feeding them separately, and supervising playtime are crucial strategies. As the weeks pass, routines begin to form. The puppies learn the rhythms of their new home, when meals are served, when it's time for walks, when they're expected to settle down for the night. Their personalities emerge, distinct and charming. One puppy might be bold and adventurous, exploring every nook and cranny, while the other is gentle and cautious, preferring to observe before joining in. Their differences make each moment unique, and watching them grow brings immeasurable joy. The house, however, is rarely quiet. 2 puppies mean twice the barking, twice the chewing, and twice the mess. Shoes, furniture legs, and anything left within reach become targets for their teething and curiosity. The sound of paws skittering across floors, the occasional howl or whine, and the joyous chaos of playtime fill the home with energy. Cleaning up after them becomes a daily ritual, and patience is tested, not just by the mess, but by the sheer unpredictability of their antics. Despite the challenges, the rewards are profound. The bond between the puppies deepens, and their relationship with their human family flourishes. They learn from each other, sometimes picking up good habits, other times bad ones. The process of raising 2 puppies teaches resilience, adaptability, and a sense of humor. It becomes clear that every setback, a chewed-up shoe, a midnight accident, a stubborn refusal to learn a command, is outweighed by the moments of pure, unfiltered affection and companionship. There are times when the puppies comfort each other, their presence soothing anxieties that might otherwise linger. If one puppy is frightened by a thunderstorm, the other might nuzzle close, offering silent reassurance. They share their world with each other, exploring together, facing new experiences side by side. Watching them interact is a window into the complexities of canine social behavior, the way they communicate, resolve conflicts, and express affection. As the puppies grow, their relationship evolves. They become more independent, more confident, and their individual personalities shine brighter. The early days of chaos gradually give way to a sense of order as training takes hold and routines solidify. The puppies learn to listen, to follow commands, and to respect boundaries. The initial challenges, housebreaking, sibling rivalry, distraction, become manageable, and the joy of raising 2 puppies becomes even more apparent. Yet, the journey is never linear. There are setbacks, illness, behavioral issues, moments of frustration. Sometimes, the puppies regress, forgetting their training or becoming more willful. These moments test patience and resolve, but they also foster growth, both for the puppies and their human caretakers. The process of raising 2 puppies is a lesson in flexibility, in understanding that progress takes time and that every challenge is an opportunity for learning. The companionship the puppies provide each other is invaluable. They become playmates, confidants, partners in mischief. Their bond is a source of comfort and joy, both for themselves and for their family. Watching them curl up together after a day of play, their bodies entwined in sleep, is a reminder of the power of friendship and connection. Over time, the household adapts to life with 2 dogs. The routines become second nature, the training more effective, and the moments of chaos less frequent. The puppies mature, their energy tempered by experience, and their relationship with their human family deepens. The challenges faced along the way become stories to share, memories that underscore the journey. Bringing home 2 puppies at once is not without its difficulties. It requires dedication, patience, and a willingness to learn. The process is demanding, and the risks, littermate syndrome, behavioral issues, training challenges, are real. Yet, for those who commit to the journey, the rewards are immeasurable. The bond between the puppies is a source of joy, their companionship a comfort, and their presence a reminder of the beauty of shared experience. The story of raising 2 puppies is ultimately one of growth, resilience, and love. It's a journey marked by moments of frustration and moments of triumph, by laughter and by learning. The puppies teach their caretakers as much as they are taught, revealing the importance of patience, empathy, and adaptability. Together, they forge a family, one built on trust, companionship, and the simple joy of being together. As the puppies reach maturity, the household settles into a new rhythm. The chaos of puppyhood gives way to the steadiness of adulthood, and the bond between the dogs and their family endures. The memories of those early days, the playful wrestling, the midnight accidents, the shared naps, become cherished stories, reminders of the adventure that began with the decision to bring home 2 puppies at once. For those considering this journey, it's important to remember that the challenges are real, but so are the rewards. Raising 2 puppies requires commitment and care, But the companionship they provide, to each other and to their family, is a gift that lasts a lifetime. The experience is one of transformation, shaping not only the puppies, but everyone who shares their world. In the end, bringing home 2 puppies at once is more than just a decision. It's an adventure. It's a story of friendship, of perseverance, and of the enduring power of love. It's a journey filled with laughter, learning, and the kind of joy that only comes from sharing life with those who truly understand you. And as the puppies grow, their bond remains a testament to the beauty of togetherness, a reminder that sometimes doubling the challenge means doubling the reward.